Yeah, I'll tattoo my QR code on my forehead. So this article, the title is Let the Customers Pay the Waiters.
Oh, so what America does.
Yeah, so the first day came back to China. I was shocked. There's so many waiters in Chinese restaurant. And then I realized the service quality difference between Chinese restaurant and American restaurant. Because every time when I want a refund, I want to get a refund of something like a dish, waiters in America wouldn't say anything. But in China, you need to argue with them.
Well, first of all, I think the service difference is just because an American is acting like they're your slave and you can do whatever to them because they just really need that tip. And that's depressing that you think that that's great. That shows a lot about you as a person. But also you being like, I want my money back, to me is so cringy. Like, unless they fucked my food up multiple times, even then I don't think I would ask for my money back. I would be like, I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, I just won't go next time.
Write a bad review.
Yeah.
Be normal.
And I did some research and found out that in China, it's the owner who paid the waiters.
No shit. Oh my god, could you imagine the boss has to pay his workers?
In America, it's the customers who pay the waiters. I have studied in America for a few years, and I have worked in restaurant. My money is all from like tip. At that time, even if I just had a fight with my girlfriend, I would still serve my customers in a polite, calm way. Yeah, even though I'm faking smile.
Because that's healthy. And that's on mental health, everyone.
The most important thing is my service decide the money I get and the review after every single meal. So basically, it's the customers set the price for the service. But in China, most waiters' income got nothing to do with customers.
Because they still had to show up for work and be at work and do work. Regardless of how many customers came in. Oh my god.
That means they have less motivation to do a better service. That's the secret of the restaurant. In America, every restaurant there's only one manager and the rest are waiters. In China, there's always a lot of waiters and a lot of different managers. Someone said, oh, that's because they have that tipping culture. We don't have it. I think that's just an excuse. If you know the difference of the business model, you can definitely figure it out.
How do people like this exist? No, like, okay, so I agree. I think American waitresses usually give amazing service. Waiters and waitresses in America do give amazing service. I'm never going to deny that because they're trying to survive.
Yeah, because it's not very humane.
Yeah, and I think that's awful. Do you know how many people like have meltdowns at work because they can't be a freaking human? Like, imagine you just got a divorce or you just found out you had cancer and you still have to show up for work and act all cheery and be like, oh yeah, how can I serve you today? That's not normal, and that's not how society should be. Yeah. Do I think service in China could be a bit better? Yeah, because some people are straight up just rude doing their job. I don't think you have a right to be rude, but you have a right to be neutral. Just be polite, but you don't need to like do it in the way Americans do it, where they're like running around like frantic about getting a tip.
I don't want someone serve me like a slave.
No. Yeah. It's fine. Like, you just have to like smile at me if you feel like smiling, but your job is just to hand me my food.
Yeah.
That's it. And then you can come up and be like, was the food good? Great. Would you leave a review? Great. And that's pretty much what most of them do here.
Yeah.
Whenever people say this, I'm always like, do you not expect to get paid at your job by your boss? Like, if you're a mechanic, should the car pay you? What is this? So stupid. It makes me so mad. This is also why American tipping culture has gone so overboard, I think, because I know, like, back in the day it used to be more reasonable.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, you have to tip even a hairdresser who's like an independent hairdresser. Like, girl, you set your own prices.
Yeah.
If you set
you have your own business.
Yeah, like, you're the business owner. Pay
and
yourself.
also, like, even restaurants who don't have waiters, they're like...
They also expect, like, a service charge.
Yeah.
Let's say I work in a normal company, I take a call from a client. Should they tip me? Because I picked up the phone?
Yeah, I'll tattoo my QR code on my forehead.
Scared. You could just get a piercing like a cow.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Dude.
yeah.